everybody, it's Miss Kay. I'm one of the reading teachers at Loma Vista, and I thought today I would read Grumpy Monkey, one of my favorite new books, to you. It was written by Suzanne Lang and illustrated by Max Lang. And I think that Max Lang did a great job of illustrating this because I can tell just by looking at this monkey's face that he's feeling pretty grumpy. Can you tell? Can you think of something that's made you feel grumpy before? I was feeling a little grumpy yesterday because I haven't been sleeping very well. And when I don't get enough sleep, sometimes I feel grumpy. So let's take a look at why Jim is feeling grumpy. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. Do you think that's true? Do you think the bananas were too sweet, and the sun was too bright, and the sky was too blue? Or do you think everything just feels a little off to Jim because he's feeling grumpy? What do you think? Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Well, look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his eyebrows. Do you think that loosening up and raising his eyebrows is going to make him feel less grumpy? What do you think? Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. So now he's loosened up, his eyebrows are up, he's smiling, but inside I think he's still feeling the same way, but he's trying. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. It's okay to not feel happy all the time, isn't it? It's okay. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. So those are things that make them feel better. The birds like to sing, the monkeys like to swing. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. So when other people see you not feeling happy, a lot of times they'll give you suggestions of things that make them feel happy because they think maybe if that makes them feel happy, it'll also make you feel happy. But remember, it's okay not to feel happy all the time. You should take a bath and make a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. Those are some fun ideas, huh? Well, maybe not the eating old meat part, but some of the other ones. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why are you so grumpy, Jim? Asked the others. It's such a wonderful day. I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. Remember, sometimes when it's a wonderful day for other people, it doesn't mean it's a wonderful day for you. We all have different feelings. And he stormed off. So maybe he's going to have some quiet time. And here are his friends, and they just want him to feel happy, and they just want what's best for him. But sometimes you just need to be alone, huh? Think about how you're feeling. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, and here he is, he's off by himself, thinking about things. He came upon Norman. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. "What's the matter? Are you grumpy?" asked Jim. "No, I danced with porcupines," said Norman. Uh-oh, look at what Norman has. He has some quills in his back. Ouch. "Are you okay?" asked Jim. "It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough," said Norman. "Are you still grumpy?" Sorry. "Are you still grumpy?" "Yes," said Jim, "but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to just be grumpy." "It's a wonderful day to be grumpy," said Norman, and Jim agreed. Look, you can see he has Band-Aids on his back before the quills came out. So there they are, sitting in the tree. And it's okay. It's okay not to feel happy all the time. But it says here, and he already felt a little bit better. Did you like that story, Grumpy Monkey? Do you think of a time when you felt grumpy, like Jimpanzee? And maybe something that you did on your own that made you feel a little better? Sometimes I like to do some of the breathing exercises that we do in reading group. Sometimes I like to take a nap, and that helps. But it's okay to feel grumpy. Hope you liked it.